all the problems that'll get me. 'Cause I don't really wanna spend the time, see. All of this hype all around seems like a waste of time. Let me tell you, let me give everybody a little something. In life you just can't keep going around cutting corners. Always at my best, So it's into the void, now me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick, we roll our load and go. There's a living to be made, or there's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below.
Hello, everyone. We are back with more FlyKnight. It's been 2 weeks since we last played this, and I'm joined by my brother, Zeno Gordon. Thank you. So, it's been 2 weeks, so do you remember which way we were going?
No.
Okay. I think we came...
I want to say we're going this way.
Okay, because I thought we came from that way.
Well, I have no idea, because I see this big shiny blue thing, and I want to go towards it. That, and we have a bit of a drop right here, so...
Oh, yeah, you're right. That we probably...
I don't remember jumping up this.
Oh, I don't think we even could have. So, yeah, I think you're right. Oh, I should have been running. Okay, I'm good. You are alive still? Ha. My distraction worked. The deity is safe. But him... I knew it. The ambush, the deceitful retreat. It was all him from the start. The commander is a monster. The order is doomed unless he... Ah, to hell with the order. Only the deity matters. They are the key to lifting the curse. Please, I need all this. This bloodshed means something. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Please. Please. I'm sure he's fine. So, for those who were not here last time, since it was 2 weeks ago, this is a King's Field-inspired game called FlyKnight, where we are wingless flies who are Knights of the Order, trying to kill the Luna Moth and end her tyranny, because she's placed a curse on the land. And it's like if King's Field featured anthropomorphic bugs and had the art style of RuneScape. Old school RuneScape specifically. It is very, very cool, and is easily one of my favorite games of the year, even though it's supposedly only about 3 hours, but this is our second stream of it, and I don't know how far we are. I think we're only halfway. Alright. This is probably a boss room.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a boss room.
Alright. You ready?
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, there was dialogue.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh, this is a dragonfly. Ow. 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 Where is he?
Ow. Oh!
Uh-oh.
And I'm down. Or not.
I got you. Ow. I don't know if I can hit him. Uh-oh. Oh, fire! You might want to heal.
Oh!
Where'd you go? Alright, I only have one flask left.
Right, I've got 2.
Yeah,
Oh
watch
god,
out for
that
the
fucking
fire! Oh, that spell does a decent amount of damage to him. It's on me now.
Oh!
Oh yeah, sure, walk backwards through it, dumbass. Oh. I'm out of mana. I don't have any fish on me either.
Right, crushing works really well.
Oh yeah, that deals more damage than my spells, actually. I'm healing. I'm in the fire. I'm out of flasks, by the way.
I am too.
Oh, that sidestep is awesome.
Yeah, that sidestep is really good for you, since you're going two-handed.
Yeah. Oh, we got him. Never the mightiest warrior, but definitely the most persistent. Stand proud, FlyKnight. Finish what you started. Kill Luna Moth. We did it. Now, if I had been using crushing from the start, that probably would have gone a lot better.
Probably. Same, actually.
Alright.
Ooh, a chest. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like
Oh,
in the ground.
it's his armor.
Ooh.
Alright.
I look up and I just see that you're fully stripped.
I'm checking it. My current armor is actually better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear it anyways, though. Except for the legs. I'm keeping my current legs.
Right, so my current armor is technically better as far as physical resistance goes, but this new armor is better for magic resistance.
Yeah. My Rhino Greaves are definitely better than what he gives. So I'm keeping the Greaves at least. Also, his
Yeah,
weapon
because
is
my current armor gives me no magic resistance.
his weapon is 2 different damage types. Well, that's getting equipped. Okay, that's awesome. Because his weapon is a pole. Oh, wait a minute.
Good.
It's not a pole arm. It's considered a
Oh.
regular 2-handed weapon.
I mean, that is like a pole axe. So yeah, that would make sense. I think that's a pole axe.
And it's considered both slash and piercing.
I'm assuming we go
sorry.
this way then.
I can ping. I forgot I could do that. Yeah, well, I think this is the only door. Alright.
So I'll let you lead, so that way any more dialogue that happens to pop up, you get.
Yeah, I think you got the Dragoon's dialogue, so I didn't know what was going on. I like how you realized it and then didn't read it.
Well, I realized it on the last bit of dialogue.
Enter the ruined city. That is not the weapon. Oh! Brother. Oh, you were naked for a moment?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, it's supposed to be friends only. Well, it's set to 2 players, so it's fine. Door's locked.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I'm actually just gonna go full armor.
Oh, fuck. The greaves that I was wearing before are better than what he gave, so I'm keeping them equipped.
Yeah, I'm only losing like 2 or 3% physical resistance, but I'm gaining 8% magic resistance. I would much rather have that magic resistance.
Oh god, we got undead guys again. So yeah.
Yep.
Bash him in the head. It deals a decent amount of damage. I think. Oh, are these guys not weak to that? Oh no, it's the rest of their body they're weak to. Because I'm dealing 30 weapons, 30 damage per hit on his ass. And that is a drawbridge. Might need to get up there. You picking fights with things already? Just blew his fucking arms off. Yeah, there's no leveling system in this, so killing every enemy is only for convenience.
Oh, and drops.
And drops, yeah, but you don't get levels, because there's no experience.
Damn. Bastard.
How's it going?
Bonk.
Just one hit and I fucking destroyed his head. Oh, we got someone down there. I also hear something else. Yeah, there's a man. Oh! Oh, okay. That doesn't go where I thought it would. So some kind of hole here that I'm afraid to drop in.
Yeah, crushing doesn't seem to be doing much to these guys.
Don't hit him in the head. I'm dealing like 30 damage from crushing him.
Oh. I was dealing like 5.
Well, this hammer is probably really strong.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Probably stuff over this one.
Or not. Probably don't want to fall on that. Oh, hi. That's what I heard.
And then there's nothing that way, so I guess we go back this way.
Yeah, what's up these stairs? Because I don't think we went up this way. Brother, turn around.
Well, there's stuff here, too.
Yeah, but I want to fight the dude that was shooting at us. Oh, he's still alive. Not anymore. I found a chest. You remember where that ladybug was shooting at us?
Yeah.
There's a chest up there. Ladybug's down, and now there's a spider that's pissing me off. Because the spider fell. Spiked wall shield. Royal Knight's halberd.
Alright, so how did you get over there?
Let's go on the opposite staircase and where I told you to turn around.
Okay.
I'm coming back that way, so I can stand at the top of the stairs. So watch out for the spider that's shooting webs up. Yeah, it's up this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a good shield.
Oh my god, if you block using that shield, it covers your entire goddamn screen.
That halberd is really, really good. But, oop. Wait a moment here. But, I prefer the one the Dragoon gave us. Excuse me, the Dragonfly guy. Because it's not a polearm. The Knight's halberd is a polearm.
Well, okay, they're both polearms, technically.
Yes, but you don't wield it as one. You wield it as a great axe. Okay, now I'm following you. So is there anything up above or just down below?
I didn't actually check all around up above. Ooh, lots of stuff over here.
Alright, I'm checking up. What's up? I can see from here. Oh god.
Bonked idiot.
shit. Get out of the poison. Oh, depending on the direction you're facing will determine how you use the pole arm. Or
Yeah, some
wind
weapons do
weapon.
that.
Vantage spike! Or not. Yeah, not so easy to hit me when you don't have a fucking head now, is it? Oh! Okay, I'm good. Cannonballs? Wait, it's a fist weapon? Go back up the spiral staircase, by the way. Ooh, dung beetle armor.
Well, I'm actually like right next to you.
You're in the same room as me. Can you get up here, though, is the question.
Possibly. I'm.
Dustin?
Guess I can't
Get...
that thing.
No, but I can get down to you.
No, I can get up to you. There's something like shooting at you.
Yeah, it's missing.
Hey.
I wish I could get a better bow. So, yeah. Through here.
Dung beetle armor. Very, very heavy and good for physical resistance, but shit magic resistance.
I'm gonna hold on to it, but I'm keeping this. I'm also gonna... Yeah, so the halberd, depending on which way you're moving, you'll actually swap weapons, or how you're attacking with it. So, like, if I back up, I'll poke. But if I move forward, I'll do that.
That's cool.
Yeah, so this is a polearm and a two-handed weapon. And a, I guess a great blade or something? I don't know. Also, I'm not sure how I healed at one point, but I apparently only have, I apparently... Wait, my flask says half... Do I have 4 flasks?
You should. I have 4.
I thought we had 3. Yeah, so I came through here from the top of the spiral staircase.
And I got here from the bottom.
Yeah, so I'm going to follow you, because it looks like the bottom is where we need to go.
Yeah, I think there were a couple other entrances or exits.
God, I gotta find more co-op games. I was talking in Spoonie's server, and they were complaining about how they've had to skip so many co-op games because of so many of them being using AI-generated bullshit.
I'm killing these guys so I can regen my mana.
Alright, I'll leave you to that.
Oh, is that where these bastards went? Okay. I was wondering where these guys went. There we go. And now I'm almost at full mana again.
I don't actually know how to restore mana. I guess that ring is one way.
Yeah, the ring is how you do it. At least one way of doing it. That's a fishing spot.
I do see fish.
Okay, so that's where I was.
Looks like we need to get across.
Hmm.
I'm gonna explore where you were. Because I actually didn't check out that room properly. I do need to find a campfire, though, so I can
Yeah, I need one too.
drop off some of this shit. Hello, there's more to this room.
Oh, there is?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
there's
even
enemies
notice.
here.
Alright.
Yeah, you must have gone up. There's actually a entrance, like a
Oh,
hole
fuck.
in the wall. Did you fall in the water?
Yeah, I fell in the fucking water.
Okay. I can't save you, so I'm gonna have to backtrack to the campfire.
God damn it.
You need to be more careful.
Yeah. I was going down the fucking spiral staircase and it fell in the goddamn well in the center.
Yeah, I was worried about that happening. Well, now.
It isn't the consequences of my actions.
Well, it isn't the consequences of your own actions. Alright, so we're gonna have to kill all these enemies again. We can at least skip the rooms that we already got the chests in.
Yeah.
So, there are going to be 2 ladybug mages trying to shoot us through walls.
There we go.
Oh, I see a chest, but it's on the other side of the water.
This actually also gave me an opportunity to swap out one of my spells.
Alright. I swapped out one of my rings, so I have the defeating enemies regenerates mana ring for when I need it. And got rid of the junk in my inventory. I'm keeping my one-handed weapons for now. I'm actually tempted to get rid of them, though. I'm actually going to do that because I prefer the two-handed. Okay, of course you're in the chest, so I can't do that.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Gonna rest again to save. Oh, that made those changes. Okay, let's go. Using my fancy pole arm. Oh man, this thing deals a lot of damage. Oh!
God damn, that deals a lot.
Yeah,
So I don't think we ever went this way.
Did we? Oh, no,
There's
we didn't.
nothing. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I think the
No
straw
wonder we
bridge,
didn't go that way.
the straw bridge is how we get across.
Yeah, so we need to get up there, basically.
Yeah, and I think we get there through that room I found. Don't go
I
that
think
way.
so, yeah.
We don't go that way. We have to go through the spiral staircase again on the lower level and go through the room that you were in, because there was a room on the other side of it that it looks like you didn't go into. Because there were some new enemies in there. Ow. Ow! Gotta put this fucking in. There we go. Okay, I'm already at half health, and somehow you've lost, like, over half your health.
I'm fine. So, to get over there, do you remember, did we go up or down?
Oh.
Ah, it's up.
No, we went down.
Well, I'm saying to get to the spiral staircase.
Oh.
From that one spot.
Okay, I don't
Should we
remember
go
you. I didn't
upward?
hear you say spiral staircase.
I am making sure my back is against the fucking wall with that.
Yeah, and then we go up. I think. Through the doorway. Okay, buddy. Sounds like incoming. Oh, he was running. That's not who I was targeting.
Let me regen my mana.
Alright, you do that. I'm gonna go kill the wasp up there. Ow!
There, he's dead.
Alright. So it's through here on the bottom. And probably just
Yeah.
run through here.
Yeah, probably. Ah, okay, yeah, I did not see this open back here because the fucking pillar was blocking it.
Yeah, and I've never seen these enemies before. Oh dear!
Ah. I think they're stink bugs.
Oh, they might be. Did we get stink bugs?
Oh yeah, we've gotten a couple before.
Do they actually stink? Because I've never smelled them.
It's a defense mechanism.
Okay.
So you have to piss them off first.
Sliced tea is pretty good.
Whoa, something just jumped at me.
The hell are you? Uh oh.
Alright, well, this guy is down. So, I'm actually going to go above this one, because I want to get a look at his back. Okay, never mind. Jesus Christ, he jumped. Okay, yeah, those are definitely stink bugs. Bonk.
Drawbridge controls.
Ah, okay.
Oh my goodness. He got raided.
Oh my goodness.
JJ with the raid. Oh my goodness. Could we get a shout out for JJ?
Yeah, I'm marking on that.
Oh, good. What were we doing? What were you doing? Helldivers. Nope. I haven't played that game. I don't even own it. It looks really fun though. I hope you had a good time. I am joined by my brother and we're playing FlyKnight, which is like King's Field except everything's a bug.
Boog.
Raiders, if you don't know who I am the one and only Dapper Dragon RogueSpyke. Tonight I am playing FlyKnight, as I said, and I normally play indie games, retro games, and Nintendo games. Basically whatever I want. And if you need to do your after stream care, by all means go ahead and do it. The community is safe with me. Bro was climbing the chain. Oh, he's going for it. Yeah.
Oh, this poor bastard.
So, a bit of a content warning. Ooh, you dropped something.
Oh, Rhino Greaves.
Oh, those were good. I had them equipped, or I still have them equipped, actually. This game does feature giant bugs, including spiders, and lots of dismemberment. So just something to keep in mind.
Ooh, a sword.
Snake Slicer. It's a longsword.
Neat.
It's a bit slow, but it's really strong. And we'll keep it.
Keeping my sword and shield.
Yeah, I like the two-handed weapons.
Up or down?
I'm going down.
There you go. Alright, well, there's one locked door up.
Oh, it's a fishing spot.
Oh, and this goes further up. Just fishing, that's all that's there?
Yeah, there's carrot fish.
I found some boxes. Where am I? Oh, okay, so this is the way we're supposed to go. What's over this side?
Alright. I'm having trouble getting the fish, so I'm leaving. A little bit about.
Yeah, fuck.
Ooh, a rhino helm. I'm taking that.
Rhino chest.
You want it?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Yeah, I'm just missing the arms. I don't have the full set. There's gonna be a lot of these guys, so I'm not gonna grind for it. We'll probably just get it naturally. That's
Ah,
the
okay,
chest
this is
over.
another way to the chest. Cool.
Yeah, I actually saw the hole from below, and I thought that's how we were supposed to get it. And then you just went for it. Alright, there's a locked door. There's a wasp guy over here.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he's shooting me.
How many hits did you kill him in?
3. I chopped off
Jeez.
2 limbs instantly.
God damn. Okay, I guess we go down this way.
Yeah, looks like this is where we were supposed to go. Alright, the sword is fucking awesome.
Well, I might swap to that as my main slashing sword.
Oh, I found the door.
Oh, nice.
Alright, that's open now. Up to you if you want to backtrack to the campfire.
Yeah, I'm good for now.
The chest on the other side of that wall.
Nothing over this way.
Here we go, found the chest. Displacer mushroom. Chance to prevent spending ammunition.
Ooh. That's really nice.
So there was nothing the other way?
Yeah, there's nothing. And now I get to try out this sword.
Oh yeah, you weren't kidding. There literally really was nothing. Yeah, so with the wasp enemies, I can chop off limbs in a single hit. Or at least their arms. I don't know about their legs. Now, the only problem is it has a 0.6 APS, so it is pretty slow. Oh. Have you seen the light?
Oh.
Have you seen the light, brother?
Oh.
Now, of course, with one-handed, you get faster weapons and a better defense.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
This is funny, though.
Yeah, this is funny. Most of the better weapons I've been finding lately have been, swords. I can't even reach that guy. Looks like this is one way. I'm going. Oh, there's something here. Oh, it's you. Oh, we got a bunch of dead guys here. I'm gonna wait for you to come down. Ow!
Yeah, that guy's pissing me off.
Finally! God, he
Yeah,
was annoying to reach.
He's not going to drop anything useful.
No, just arrows.
Oh.
Fuck you. Oh! Ow! Are you a pill bug?
I think he's Pillbug, yeah.
I'm being attacked by multiple enemies here. Heal, heal, heal! Oh, I thought you were dead. I don't like that enemy. This wheel uses a lot of stamina to wield is the one problem. So I gotta be very careful.
Yep.
Also gotta be making more use of that sidestep. Alright, you take those. Speaking of...
Yeah, there were a bunch of other crates right over here that had arrows in them, too. Okay, there's a doorway over here if you want to check this out.
Did you just initiate dialogue?
No? Why?
My game just froze. I can't get out of this menu.
What the fuck? Hold up, give me a moment.
No, I'm stuck in my inventory.
Yeah, and I can't even damage you, even though I took off the ring that lets me damage people.
No, the ring
Or
lets others damage you. Or prevents others from damaging you.
Is that how it works? Oh, prevents taking damage from allies, yeah. Can you do stuff in the menu?
Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just swapped the mouse controls very briefly.
Ah.
No, my controls completely locked up. My controller
okay.
was
Yeah,
on and everything, so...
All I did was go through here. I was very confused.
I was trying to do something with my arrows, and I accidentally selected a ring. And then suddenly the menu froze. The game... Oh, there's someone behind us. The game was still going, but my controls completely locked up. I couldn't get out of the menu. That was weird.
Oh, get off.
Oh god.
I'm stuck at the moment. I cannot help you. There we go. That thing's down. Jesus. That one's down. Okay, now I'm coming. Oh, hi.
Yeah, I just walked in here and these guys attacked me. Oh, thank god.
Did I just kill both of them in one hit?
No, I hit one of them. But
Okay.
I wasn't able to just single out one attack, or one of them. Wasp Wakizashis.
Ooh.
That is a dual-handed weapon. It's like you seem like you enter and exit the inventory too quickly. No, what happened was I accidentally tried to equip a ring, and I guess it just locked up from that. And I had to swap to the mouse in order to get regain control. Because
Yeah, I was dealing with two undead enemies here, so I couldn't help you there with the wasps.
yeah, and I just turned a corner and I just got attacked.
Ugh.
Yeah, I need to work on my parries. I'm not doing too well with them. That was another ladybug mage.
Yep. Come here, you.
Watch out for those projectiles, they hurt. Oh, she's still alive.
Bonk.
Just bonk on the head. I just lobbed his arm off in one hit. Oh, this sword is awesome.
Looks like there's nothing here.
I really hope I can get the Rhino arms so I can complete the set. Because even if, like, there's very clearly a power creep with the armors, I do want to look different from you, so we're not just identical.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, it's another samurai.
Here, he's aggroed to me. I'll bring him this way.
Yeah, we can get him away from the staircase. Don't kick me! Oh, he's on me now. Now what are you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, buddy?
Die.
Okay, we don't need that. I don't need it, at least. Oh, hey.
I was grabbing the arrows. Ooh, nice. Is that going to drain the water?
No,
Oh,
it makes the boats
are moving.
move again.
Okay.
Alright, now we can go down this way. I'm gonna heal real quick.
I guess we ride a boat?
Guess so. I'm gonna try to make this one. Made it. Alright. Probably should have picked one that was closer to the edge.
Should be fine.
Hopefully.
My game does not like this.
I set the frame rate cap to 30 just to make it easier.
Oh, it's not a frame rate issue.
Yeah. Ow!
Lamau. We're like jerking forward.
Oh, yeah, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, the boat's not moving forward smoothly. It's like jerking forward every now and then. It's really funny looking.
Straight up jorking it. See, I'm not having that issue. It's smooth for me.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it for me. But it is not happy.
Host advantage. True.
Honestly, that might be it.
Oh,
Oh god.
God.
Oh god. Oh no.
Alright.
I
Wanna
went
get off here?
off this ride.
Yeah. It's a good thing, too, because it looked like there was a wall up ahead.
Oh, nothing.
Best for Hideyoshi. Lunamoth
Incoming.
is mine to rip to pieces. You've gotten this far, you've proven to be half capable for a dirt dweller. Unfortunately for you, I have grown tired of your revolting stench. Know your place, vermin. Okay. They don't like you anyways. I am out of stamina! I'm also out of flasks. Defeated by the likes of you. What unbearable humiliation. My race forsaken. Brother, I don't have much health left.
I have 1 flask, by the way.
I don't have any! I need to fuck... Please let there be a campfire up ahead.
Wait, before you go up to that... Oh, nothing. Alright.
Alright. Open the other one, too. I guess it only opens one. Oh boy, we got people.
Oh, okay. Want me to run forward?
Well, watch out for the ladybug.
Yeah, there's 2.
And a wasp is on me. Oh, that's an ant, actually.
Oh god, this is interesting.
I'm down.
Okay.
And apparently I'm still standing. I'm just looking up and standing upright. Oh no.
I almost got you too.
Oh, we're all the way back here.
God. I'm gonna do a real thing. Or do a thing real quick.
Yeah.
The two-handed weapons are certainly working out better.
Alright, so I just wanted to quickly put away my weapons. If you have the hammer, it's really good for crushing.
Yeah, I've got the mallet.
Yeah, just something to keep in mind with the sword. It's slow and it uses a lot of stamina, so you gotta pay attention to your stamina bar.
What to use?
Dude coming this way.
I'll use that, I guess.
I'm not sure how I parried that.
Oh, that is so slow. Oh,
What the hell is that?
God. That is slow as fuck.
Probably hurts like a motherfucker, though.
Let me compare it to the mallet. Oh my god, that's so much faster.
The mallet is pretty fast and good for bonking.
The other one is... Let's see, how strong is that compared to the mallet?
When you're ready to go...
Let's see. Oh god, yeah, it has more range and it's more powerful. I almost said faster, and not faster. I want to bonk.
Ow! Fucking... Forgot these guys were here.
Bonk!
Oh! Yes! Give me that! I wanted that.
Oh, it deals so much damage.
Okay, hang on. I gotta go back up to the chest real quick. You have fun.
What the fuck? My attack just went through him and did nothing?
Well, he'll be fine, Lizard Man. He's got this. See, he's fine. I got the full Rhino armor.
Ooh, nice.
Looks
So
good.
yeah, now we can just jump on the boats right away.
Yep.
Because apparently it auto-saved. So, big-ass hammer is funny. But my god, it's slow. So I now have bonk.
Just imagine you two playing 7 Days to Die and just leaving him with a group of Zeds. Yeah, that is exactly what I would do.
Oh yeah, no, we would absolutely do that to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched people play 7 Days to Die, and yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like my kind of game. Like, oh.
So I just noticed the time. I need to go take care of the birds.
Oh. Alright, let's get off here.
Yeah.
And hopefully Hideyoshi doesn't respawn.
Well, theoretically, if we just stay down here, nothing will happen.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Gonna win for weather update. Weather update. It's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update. Yeah, the thing that I didn't like about what I saw of it is that it just didn't look finished. And I was really surprised when I heard that it was coming out in 1.0, because from what I heard about it being 1.0 is that it wasn't really a 1.0 update. Like, the game wasn't finished necessarily, they were just calling it 1.0. So, I mean, I definitely can see the appeal of it. Unfortunately, it's just not something that I would really play. But I've watched a lot of people play it. Several people I know love the game. Given a choice, the zombie game of choice I would play would probably be Project Zomboid. I haven't actually played Project Zomboid, but I do want to. I do own the game. Yeah, I guess it would. I would have to actually play it first to really get a feel for it. I've been meaning to. I know it's a great Steam Deck game, but I just haven't played it. It's been on my list to play for quite some time, so it's something I will play at some point. Might stream it. Might stream my initial playthrough. Might not. I don't know. I've just been saving it for when I have the time to actually sit through it. If I wasn't so busy with the Yakuza series right now and wasn't trying to play so much at once, I probably would start it up. That's the same reason why I haven't gone back to 2 Point Museum. I'm just doing too much at once right now. So every other game that I tack onto that is just another game I'm playing at the same time. So I'm so close to being done with the Yakuza series. Because, like, right now, I'm going to be swapping between 4 games. It's going to be Yakuza 6, Rune Factory, Pokemon Scarlet, because I'm finally going to finish the DLC, and Warframe. And Warframe is going to be basically a constant, so I'm always going to be playing it.
There you go, I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay, good, he doesn't respawn.
Okay, so it saved after we killed him then.
Must have.
I swear you just said mustard.
Mustard, 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 mustard.
Oh, this is already open. Fascinating.
So many enemies here.
That's one of the mages down.
Alright, one ant soldier's down. The other one's down. I don't know how I parried that. Alright, zombies down.
Finally getting the use out of all these goddamn arrows.
If you can deal with the mage, I'm going to take out the ant archer.
Yep. Working on it. Bonk.
Ow!
And I'm down.
And I can help you in a moment.
I think I killed the mage, like, at the same time as she killed me. Thank you.
I thought there's a zombie here. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. There we go.
There's another zombie.
So wait, Lizman, Rune Factory actually gets hard later on. By the way, Lizman, have you played the previous Rune Factory games? I've really only played Guardians of Azuma. I think you said after 5 they weren't going to number them anymore. So that it sounds like you've kept up with the series longer than I have, because it's something I've always wanted to play. I have the original on DS, but I never finished the tutorial on it because I tried it out to make sure it worked, and I thought, okay, I'll play more of this when I actually feel like I have the time, and then I never did. Okay, we're going kind of fast. So good, we like the wee one, even though I had a nasty bug. Wasn't that Rune Factory Frontiers? Oh, thank God, a campfire. Oh, buddy doesn't look so good.
Fishing spot in this one.
Maybe I should have trusted you to finish this, but I had to try. This was my mess to clean, after all. The wretched day she severed my wings, leaving all of you, my treasured children, flightless. The transgression couldn't stand unopposed. Don't worry about me. I just need a bit of rest. Focus on your mission. Persist and triumph, my dear scion. Return us our wings and our dignity, I beg you. Oh, I'm such a fuck-up. Well, that's the first swear word in the entire game, I think.
I think so.
The sequel to the DS. Ah, okay. Yeah, and I know, ooh, arrows.
Yeah, I'm reorganizing my arrows a little.
Alright, so I see fish over this way. A lot of fish.
Yep. Yeah, I just pulled all of the fucking arrows from my stash and slapped them into my inventory. Because it looks like the bow's going to be a lot more useful now. Ugh.
I mean, unless there's a mana restoring fish. There's a lot of fish over there if you want to catch some. Should probably see if we can get in more fish. I've had some poison restoring fish that I haven't really been using.
Yeah, well, I mean, we haven't really been poisoned, so...
Well, we have. It's just it doesn't. We haven't gotten poisoned enough to actually get the status.
Yep.
Oh, stamina regeneration. The watermelon fish restores stamina.
Yep, that I already know.
Something all the way in the back.
Cabbage 1 prevents knockbacks. Okay, so those are bananas. So none of these are like just pure healing or mana regeneration.
I'm gonna try to get more of the melon ones. I think 2 melon, 2 bananas might be good. At least more melons. I was trying to hit a fish and I just realized it was my cursor.
Lamel.
Or my reticle. That's something. Oh, it's a cabbage. Good. Alright, that's good enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 1 of the grape, 2 banana, and 1 melon on me. I think that'll be good. So that gives me 2 health regens, the stamina generation, and then yeah, antidote as well. And I think we got a boss coming up.
Oh yeah, that looks like a boss room.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go first this time.
Oh, that's a Luna Moth!
Oh,
FlyKnight. I'm no fool. I know what I have done. But I have endured the moth deities of apathy for far too long. I will command the powers of the cosmos so that even the Archosaurs will be powerless against us. This is the only future we can have. Oh. Oh, that's the thing. I am already out of stamina. Ow. She does not like me. When I saw the wings, I was like, oh shit, is that the Luna Moth? Because I'm assuming she's a lunar moth. She's actually kind of cute. As far as anthropomorphic moths go. Okay, she's just constantly attacking me.
oh!
Mind your health.
Yep.
Okay, I don't really have a good way to regenerate or access my inventory while she's constantly on. I'm down. Oh,
There you
thank
go.
you. She's still on me, by the way. Ow. She's almost dead, though. We might not be able to damage her while she's up there. Ow.
Oh no, I've been hitting her.
Got her. All that potential. Wasted. I'm gonna go back and go to the campfire. Before we move on. Imagine doing this solo. Oh god. Based on the game's online stuff, it actually seems like it's recommended you have 3 people. So we're actually doing this one person short. Alright, let me go first.
Yep.
Okay, that was a drop, so that's good. That's the Vagrant. That's a fly deity. With this, my wings will be mended and my brood finally safe. I couldn't be more proud of you. Once the rest of the wings are all returned to their respective begetters, the curse will be gone for good. Luna Moth needed our wings to reshape herself and fly to the moon, where the Moth deity lives, to replace her and attain cosmic powers for her own ambitions. Unfortunately, this isn't over yet. The weapon she used to mutilate us was of Archosaur origin. Nothing else could have damaged us so, which means someone else put her up to this and all arthropods are still in danger. Well, that will have to wait for now. Go on, dear FlyKnight. Join your siblings. Unite and prepare for the fights that are yet to come. No doubt we'll be facing challenges of enormous magnitude in the following age. Oh, there's a doorway.
Yep. We go this way.
Travel to the surface and end your quest.
Oh, well, that's the game.
Damn. Alright.
That's a fun little game.
Yeah, this is really fucking cool. Like, I love this game, even though it's so short. It took us, what? We played this for, I think, 3 hours last time, so about 4.5 hours?
About 4 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Every
sewer
person
game?
that replied to my post saying something like, is this first-person RuneScape?
Amazing.
And most importantly, my 2 cats, Ronnie and Tubbo.
Tubbo is an amazing name for a cat.
Alright. So what do you want to do for the last hour and a half? Do you want to drop out of the call and do whatever? Do you want to swap to Warframe for a little bit?
I was actually going to suggest Warframe.
Okay. Well, I mean, we don't really have much else we could play together unless you want to play Deep Rock with just 2 people.
Rock and Stone! Nah, I say Warframe because I want to play Araxia.
Alright. I'm not in a position to buy her yet. I'm going to wait until a little bit. So, let me just do that. Also, yes, I know it's a Hollow Knight background. I couldn't find the FlyKnight one. I thought Hollow Knight was close enough.
Close enough. His bug is Knight.
Is inspired by a FromSoft game.
Yep.
Yes, I look like Lunacid. Both feel just a bit too short. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's a 4.5 hour game, but it's a 4.5 hour game that I am in love with. I love this game.
Yeah, 4.5 hour game, and I mean, it was also like dirt cheap.
Yeah,
So it's
dirt
got
cheap.
a lot of replay value too.
Dirt cheap, very good. Like, this is one of my favorite games of the year, so I'm not complaining. So, okay, I need to talk to Simkey then. Because, I had originally talked to him about doing Super Ninja Boy after Donkey Kong Country, but we suddenly have an open stream next week. So I don't have to wait that long. So give me a moment while I add to my notes. I should have done that during the credits, but the credits weren't that long either.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what... Oh, hang on. Fuck. No, wrong button. Fuck. There we go. I'll let that do that thing. So I have a games to stream category, or text file, which I was using to plan my streams. I don't really use it for that anymore. I have been using it for marathons to keep track of how long the games are to figure out what I need to include in order to do the whole month. This is also where I put my games that I finish and the dates I finish them on. I don't know why I have a separate co-op category, but I do. And I don't need these categories, so I'm just gonna delete those. Alright, might as well put FlyKnight there. So yeah, like, I already put out a list of my top 10 games of the year. I have to dig it up on Blue Sky. I think I posted it in the server as well. FlyKnight made the list, though. Like, it was too cool not to include it. Yeah, and I didn't download the update earlier, so I'm downloading it now.
That's fine. That gives me time to fix my Aroxia build.
Well, I mean, FlyKnight, that's a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Easily. Apparently there was another version of FlyKnight in 2023.
Really?
Yeah, both Backlogged and Twitch have two separate FlyKnight categories. One for the 2023 version and one for the 2025 version. I'm gonna have to check out that 2023 version. Oh, it's just an earlier version of the game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so the 2025 is the full version. So I guess the 2023 version is more of a early access or a demo.
Probably.
So gonna have a small list this year. I haven't been playing as much as other people. I am also running with a limited budget for what new games I can get. So my list is going to be smaller. My list is also going to be weirder, quote unquote, compared to the general gaming consensus. Because, like, I mean, earlier in the year, everybody was jizzing themselves over Clair Obscur, and I haven't played it yet. I don't even own it yet. I'm probably going to get it, and I'm probably going to like it. But even if I do, my list is going to be topped by Fuga 3. I am aware that Clair Obscur is a masterpiece, and I'm aware of how emotional it is, and it's probably going to affect me emotionally, and I'm still going to put Fuga 3 as my game of the year. I don't even care what comes out. Even if Prime 4 is like a goddamn perfect game, a masterpiece, 11 out of 10, and nothing will ever top it this century, I'm still going to put Fuga 3 as my game of the year. Okay, so maybe maybe Prime 4 would actually top it. I don't know. I actually was thinking about Fuga 3 last night because Fuga is kind of an interesting thing where all three games are fundamentally the same game with a different story and some altered mechanics. But it's very clearly a game with where the story comes first. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is perfectly fine and beautiful. I love it. I've said in the past that there are two types of games. There are games where the gameplay serves the story, and there are games where the story serves the gameplay. And what I mean by that is there are games where the gameplay is there to move the story along, and there are games where the story is there to give you an excuse to do the gameplay. There are going to be exceptions and things that don't really fit in that dynamic, but that's how I've always seen it. Fuga is a game where the gameplay serves the story. The story comes first. The gameplay is kind of just there to give you something to do. Or to give you a reason to follow the story. Compared to, like, say, Killer 7, where the gameplay is the main thing, and the story is just there to give you an excuse to do what you're doing. It gives you an excuse to shoot a bunch of people, basically. Now, that being said, Killer 7 does have an interesting story, but it's also batshit insane, so... not really one of the best examples, but it was the first one I thought of, because I've been thinking of Killer 7 recently. Same with the altars. I haven't been keeping up with the altars, but I've heard it's good, so I might look into it. Whenever I can bother getting that damn cable so I can stream PS5 games, maybe I'll wind up streaming it. I do want to stream Kenna Bridge of Spirits, because we have that now. So that might be one of the first PS5 games I stream. And I do want to get Promised Mascot Agency. I'm waiting to see if it'll come to Switch 2. Because that would be a perfect handheld game. So that's the only reason why I haven't gotten it. Now that I have a Switch 2, I might as well wait and see if it'll come. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll just get it on PS5. But I watched my friend Kashi Cakes stream Promise Mascot Agency. And it does look like something I would enjoy. Oh, okay. Finally. Yeah, it was not only downloading, it was refreshing the cache or something.
Oh, yeah.
That must have been that remaster update you were talking about.
The remaster part of the update was for PS4 and Switch.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't have the Switch version installed anymore. Well, it's a good thing that was my streamer email.
Oh.
Yeah, the streamer email that I never finished setting up. I set it up just for Warframe and then to use for other stuff and then never finished it. Wow, I'm glad I had the foresight to use that.
Ordis is pleased to see you.
Oops.
I do not want to use that yet, so I'm just going to play. Put it out of the bot. No, it's fine. It's my streamer email, so it didn't show the password. If people know my streamer email, technically that's a good thing, because the whole point is that people message that, so I don't get people doxing me by using my regular email. So that's fine. Nobody saw anything that I didn't want them to see.
She's an erstwhile traitor and conspirator, known by the alias Drifter. Theory is in grave peril. While you were off on your frivolous ventures, the lost island of Scholar's Landing returned, bringing with it that menace of the void of which the scholar spoke. That she-demon has usurped our throne. She must be stopped! I await you on board the Xylemon for a most urgent conference.
By the way, there's some good relic missions, and one of the Nightwave acts is to do relics. So
Yeah, but I was gonna suggest we just do Nightwave or something.
yeah, that'll give us something to do.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Yeah, Warframe still does the goofy thing where I have to fuck with the home menu in order to actually get the right stick to work. Oh, Chad, do you like my obnoxious pride display?
Oh yeah, that thing.
The thing that had a negative effect on the lighting. Oh, hey, I'm actually at 60 FPS in here. Oh, it did.
Oh, nice.
Let me... Alright, I have a lobby open.
There you go. I accidentally opened my inbox on accident.
God, I haven't played Warframe in a hot minute. Once the Switch 2 came out, I basically dropped everything else and was just playing Mario Kart. I've already played 60 hours of Mario Kart.
Shall we?
But yeah, I meant to finish setting up my streamer email, so that way, I could actually use it for potential business inquiries. So people would message that, and then anything tied to streaming, I would use that email. Except for Twitch, because I think it's too late to really change that without fucking things up. But it would be better for streamer things to go through the streamer email, because if people were using my personal email, then they would just know my name, and obviously that's not a good thing. The thing is, I never finished setting up streamer email because I was dealing with a bunch of tech things at the time, and I just got tired of dealing with more tech things, so I just stopped and never finished. Let's see, deploy a glyph, featured dojo, bullet jump, syndicate missions, isolation vault bounty missions, relics, the index, Eximus enemies, missions, enemies. Okay. Alright, I am Dagoth for some reason. I don't remember how to play her. I'm just gonna go to Wisp right now. It's Trans Pride anyways, so... Yeah, this is my Trans Pride Wisp loadout. Which is actually my regular Wisp loadout.
I hope it's not bothering you that I leave some lights on.
Oh yeah, and everyone meet my wife, Owie.
It's just a thing I've always done.
She kind of just stands around awkwardly. Be patient, she has autism. Alright, what are we doing?
I was thinking of just doing relics.
Alright. Let's see, what do you recommend? Ew, the Murmur. On Deimos? Oh, wait, that's normal, never mind. I forgot. God, it's been a while. For Lith, our only option is Spy, and we have 13 minutes.
Well, then we can just do other stuff.
Okay, we're not going to clear it then, because we need the Lith, unless we do the Omnia Fissure.
Well, we do the other missions and wait for the Lith fissure to refresh to be a different one.
Alright, Sabotage Grenier Saturn. That doesn't sound that bad. Let's do that.
There you go.
I'm gonna use this Radiant E6 relic to get the Epitaph Prime Receiver.
Radiant E6, you say?
Yeah. I must have set that up when I was trying to get the... when I was trying to get Epitaph Prime for my girlfriend, but she wasn't a high enough level to actually use it, so I couldn't even give it to her.
Oh, hey, you'll get to see my Araxia.
By the way, chat, I want you all to know, we colored our ships like this independently of each other. We did not know the other was doing it. We just both saw this ship design and immediately thought about the Wolfins from Star Fox Assault, and we ended up making the exact same ship. We did not mean to do that.
Oh, by the way, arachnophobia warning, because Araxia is a spider warframe.
Oh, yeah.
The Grenier have been harvesting a nearby planetoid for weapons-grade material. Locate and destroy their mining equipment. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactants.
I wonder if they've improved the frame rate in the whole Vania
Use it to
missions
crack open a relic.
for Steam Deck.
Need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Do you know if there's any optimization patches for this?
Stay focused.
Nope, no
There's a
idea.
heavy unit approaching. The mining equipment is nearby. It must be destroyed to prevent the Grenier from developing energy weapons.
Alright, I didn't actually mean to place a shock mote, but these enemies don't seem to be weak enough for it to actually kill them. Like, I mean, I'm watching the damage they're taking, they're not dying. They're not dying instantly, rather, so that's a good sign. I think I can use the shock motes.
Your relic is open.
Also, I'm done. Oh dear.
Yep, I'm done too.
Brother, stand still.
I have 6,000 health.
Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
Oh my god, I'm so fast because of the fucking haste mode.
So, by the way, Chad, if you have any questions about what the fuck is going on... Oh, wait a minute, this is not a sabotage mission, I remember.
Target found.
Wait, where are you?
Destroy it.
At the target.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You should see how fast I, like, scuttle around.
Find you first. There you are. Yeah, there's Xeno.
Yeah, I am Spooter.
Yep, that's a new warframe. Of course, I put the Spinneret ephemera on it.
That's actually the ephemera that comes in her bundle.
Oh, okay.
It's a new version of it.
That's cool. They knew the assignment.
Yep.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, Xeno and I play a lot of warframe. I don't normally stream it, just because it's something that I'd rather just do off-stream.
Excellent work.
And I'm going to be honest, I'm not really that well-versed in the game, because I'm just not very good at doing builds. But I'm not an idiot, and I am actually good at the game. Excuse me, I think I burped in the middle of that. It's audio muffled. Alright, I don't know what that was, but the audio got muffled for a moment there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, you're already there. Holy
hey.
shit!
Yeah, when Araxia has her legs out, which is when she's in her fourth ability, she can just kind of Spider-Man around and, like, thwip to walls and whatnot.
Oh, speaking of, I didn't tell you what the next death battle is.
I still have to watch that episode, too.
Yeah, the next one is Spider-Man versus Deku from My Hero Academia.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
I don't know which Spider-Man, because they showed Miles in the trailer, and I think someone else who wasn't Parker. I do know that from the previous fight that Deku was in, Deku, one of his abilities, one of his quirks, is literally just the Spider-Man web. And it turns out the creator of My Hero Academia is a huge Spider-Man fan.
Ah.
So this is yet another battle of a character fighting their inspiration. Yeah, the most recent battle was Wile E. Coyote versus Tomcat, which I mentioned on stream before is kind of an interesting battle because it is the most love and respect either Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry has gotten. Wait, what do you mean my account has invalid inventory slots?
Oh, that's probably from the Furus that got handed out if you completed all junctions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Furus is bugged at the moment, and it's making the game think you don't have enough, like, weapon slots for it.
Alright, what do I do about it?
You can just sell it, honestly.
Will that fix it?
Or you can, temporarily, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm checking something.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, that's
a known issue.
Alright.
I'm surprised we actually haven't gotten any hotfixes today. They usually send out like 1 or 2 hotfixes the day an update launches. Yeah, the funny thing is I've not gotten that glitch. So it doesn't look like it's affecting everyone.
The warning went away.
Okay.
Yeah, Selling the Furus fixed it. I already had a Furus, so I didn't need it.
Yeah. This update did introduce the change, so you should have access to arbitrations now.
That's not too bad,
because they're now unlocked by completing the final junction, not by completing the star chart.
Hold on, Operation 8 Claw?
Yep, that launched today as well.
Is it Thrax? Oh, that's what that was. Okay. I'll have to check that out. How long do I have on that?
Should be the whole month.
Okay. Yep, I can see arbitrations. Oh, the current one is with Temple, Vesper 77, Glaive, and Czar.
So that's not the equipment you're given. That is the equipment that will have a bonus if you choose to use it.
Ah, okay.
And the way arbitrations work is that is the arbitration that is available for the next hour. Once you start that arbitration, it is gone. So if you leave that arbitration after like 1 round, you cannot restart it and you have to wait for the next one.
Gotcha.
But you can stay in that arbitration for as long as however the fuck you want.
Oh, they changed the lock icon for missions you don't have access to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's an actual lock now rather than just being a different color. I guess
That's cool.
That way it's more clear.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're on to Meso. Jupiter's a no-go. So we gotta do the Grenier. Wait, we just did the Grenier Sabotage. Never mind.
Yeah.
Neo Capture, obviously.
Ooh, nice.
Alright. Well, I got Epitaph Prime Receiver, so I'm basically good now. I can just pick whatever. Don't have to care. I'm gonna do the Neo X1 and try to get Zaku.
X1. Okay.
5%. Yeah, I have 7 of them. They changed the button for Radiance and a Relic.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was wondering if I even had any X1s, and yeah, I do.
They changed the button for radiating a relic and selecting a relic.
Really?
Yeah, it used to be Y, it's X now.
Huh.
Because I pressed Y and it highlighted something else. You can actually sort the relics now. Like, from the relic selection screen.
Oh, nice.
I didn't realize you could do that before. Or maybe you could and I just never noticed. But I distinctly remember the button you had to press in order to select a relic and whatnot
Capture and extract our target.
was
Void fissures.
Y.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand?
Okay, these are Neo enemies, so they are absolutely not going to die from the
We're near a
shotguns.
fissure.
Unfortunately, these are Orokin
Dropping reactant. Use it to crack open
enemies,
the relic.
so I'm not going to be able to tell which ones
Working on
are
your relic. Find
the
more.
targets.
Yep.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract.
You know, I just had a thought,
Brought back alive.
just out of the blue.
Excellent work. We'll
when I-
interrogate the captive back at base.
When I do my
Your
next
part is
poll
done here.
for Retro Night streams, you know what game I should include in the poll? Even though I've never played it and have never looked into it? Alien Resurrection.
Ooh.
Because I've heard it's actually really good and has nothing to do with the film. Well, I'm done.
Yep, I'm done too.
Yeah, there we can go. Yeah, I'm trying to find more obscure stuff to do to do in the polls. And then stuff that's more mainstream or more well known, I'll pick more well known, I'll pick myself. But we still got a long ways to go before I'm even ready to do another poll, because we're not even done with the first game of the last one. And then I got a ton of trouble to do. And I think the third one was Landstalker. No, not what I wanted, but I'll take Lavos Prime.
Yeah, I'll take that too. Can at least get some ducats out of that.
That reminds me. Let me write this down before I forget it.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
So, and the cool thing about Alien Resurrection is we actually own that, so I can stream it from real hardware and not break my rule.
Yep.
I could do Alien Trilogy, and I actually really want to. Unfortunately, with the issue I've been having with dark stuff on stream, nobody would be able to see what's going on, and neither would I. Well, okay, no, I did fix the brightness on my monitor, but I can't fix it in OBS. So it would just be another siren, unfortunately. But I liked what I played of Alien Trilogy. It was really cool. I don't know what it is about this game specifically that just makes me hyper, because I feel like I'm a lot more talkative than I was during FlyKnight. Alright, so Axie. Do you want to do mobile defense on Eris, or survival on Sedna?
Either one. I'll be Araxia. She's good for both of them, so.
Mobile defense. I mean, my Wisp can survive either way. Ooh, I don't do Axie relics that often. It's gonna take me a moment. I don't. Ureli Prime, isn't she the current Prime?
Yes, she is.
Okay. Yeah, they changed the fucking button. It used to be Y. It definitely was an X before. I'm doing an Axie Y1.
Okay.
Which has the Ureli Prime systems as the rare. I actually have a Transpride loadout on Ureli as well. But I don't use Ureli as much.
I don't think I mentioned on stream, but my Araxia, the coloration is supposed to resemble the brood mothers from StarCraft.
Oh, I should show off some of my more recent design, like fashion frames. It was Calervo, and who was the other one?
This is a mobile defense mission.
Oh,
You must deliver
okay.
payloads and defend.
I based one off of
locations
Chrono.
while
Who
I
was
break
that?
into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
What frame was that?
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics.
One of the frames I have is based off of Krona from Soul Eater. Do you happen to remember what frame that was? Because I don't.
Collect it.
Nope, I do not remember.
Shit.
Don't forget the
Okay.
reactant. You need more to open that relic. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Might have to dig through screenshots because I don't remember what frame it was.
They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away or amp up the fight to draw it out.
Oh wait, it was
What
Zaku.
was-
Get more difficult.
I was just about to ask, what does Krona do? Because that'll probably...
Resistance.
No, I used Krona for Zaku
indicator.
because Krona's gender was never stated in the anime and manga.
Heavy
Ah,
infestation
okay.
ahead.
It's not that Krona is explicitly non-binary or genderless. Their gender is literally never stated, so no one knows.
Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Their voice actor is female, and they have a feminine voice, but neither the manga nor the anime ever states their gender.
Still
And I
working
think
on it.
the
Continue
not
to
even the
defend.
mangaka has confirmed.
That's it.
Which,
You
by the
open
way,
relic.
is proof
Finish
that
your mission
Japan
and we'll take
does
it
have
inside.
LGBT characters in anime, and that weebs are fucking idiots. Because, like, the funny thing about the whole stupidity about localization and queer characters in Japanese media is weebs act like characters are made queer in localization, and they cry about censorship, but the ironic thing is, usually what happened was the opposite. That queer characters had that removed in localization. Okay, something keeps muffling the audio. Is that you?
I turn invisible when I'm wall lashing, and that muffles the audio.
Okay, it's affecting me.
Wait, hold up.
Keep moving.
I'll do it again and see if it happens.
Yeah, I'm muffled.
Oh, that's weird.
Why am I muffled?
Huh.
Okay, we need to, like, report that or something, or see if anyone else has, because that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Okay, so what's happening is it's muffling the audio for... Whenever you do the wall latch, it's muffling the audio like it's supposed to, but for some reason it's doing it for everyone in the squad. Which, at the moment, is just me.
And the problem is, that's like my main way of getting around, is wall lashing to something and then jumping off.
Yeah, and I rely on audio cues. By the way, Chad, you have never experienced suffering in games when you try to play them with muted audio. Because that's when you realize just how badly you rely on audio cues.
Terminal spotted. Upload me.
It's like stuff for games that you wouldn't even like really think about that are important for audio cues. Like, for example, when I was younger and I was waiting at the hospital to go see my psychiatrist, because I went to therapy for several years, I would play stuff like Mega Man X on my 3DS. And I learned through doing that, oh shit, I actually rely on the audio for it. Specifically the Storm Eagle fight, where if you're playing in stereo, the audio comes out from the left or right speakers, depending on which direction Storm Eagle is flying from, which I rely on to figure out which way I'm about to dodge. Obviously, I can't do that muted, so I have to guess and react when I see him rather than when I hear him, which means my reaction is delayed. And that's something you never really think about because you just automatically do it. So trying to play games with muted or muffled audio will actually fuck you up because there are some audio cues that you don't really think about. You just automatically rely on them. And then suddenly when they're stripped away, you realize, oh shit, I can't tell what I'm doing. Because like in Unreal Gold, I could tell when there were enemies nearby because I could hear them grumbling. And I would rely on that to tell if I was
Stay
safe.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Or I could hear footsteps. Yep, I'm gonna post FlyKnight again in a couple servers. Because I like the game enough, I want more people to play it.
Multiple targets ahead.
And I'm gonna suggest it to
Odds were against
Spoony,
us, Tenno, but
even
we
though
did
it's
it.
not really a horror
Mission
game.
complete.
Just because I mentioned earlier that they've been complaining about having to turn down so many co-op games because so many have AI-generated bullshit in. And FlyKnight doesn't. So it might be good for a one-off stream. And I mentioned my friend Kashi earlier too. He'd probably love FlyKnight. Ooh!
Oh shit.
And that was from my relic.
Yep.
I will take that and put it in my pocket.
Another job
That's 2 for
well
2.
executed.
Well, 2 for 3.
Yeah. Damn, I got 200 plastids from that.
I can't see them, so I'll have to scroll down after the thing finishes loading. I had a frame rate of 5 for a moment there.
Nice.
Do you want to cover up the birds?
Yeah.
I always wanted my own
Yeah.
space to decorate.
Always a pleasure. That's all from me.
Ooh, it's cold in here. Oh, I'm gonna turn off an AC for an hour. It's because, it's too cold in here.
Do you think we should get everyone to put some
The fucking heat wave is over, so I can actually turn my AC off and not cook in my room for a bit. So chat, how you doing? How's everyone doing? I'm gonna turn the... Yeah, just turn that down a little bit. So, let's see, we're done with FlyKnight. I need to talk to Simki about seeing if he can join Super Ninja Boy a week early, because we originally talked about after finishing Donkey Kong Country, which I'm most likely finishing next Monday. But if FlyKnight's already done, which I had kind of forgotten about it being so short, we can start that next week instead. So, I'll talk to him about it. Because Super Ninja Boy is something we had talked about doing months ago, but I didn't have a break in the schedule to actually do it. And then I found FlyKnight and wanted to do that first. So originally I was going to have Super Ninja Boy be in the retro slot, which would have been on Tuesday, because that's just kind of what my retro nights are now. But then I realized it doesn't have to be, because retro games are part of the regular schedule now, as well as multiplayer games, so it doesn't really matter what day it is, or if I'm already doing a retro game. So I'll talk to him about Ninja Boy, and then after Donkey Kong, I'm going to play Mario Odyssey and Link's Awakening. Well, no, after Donkey Kong, I'm going to check when Bonanza comes out. And then figure out what to replace it with. And then I'll play Bonanza. Actually, how long is Super Ninja Boy again? I looked it up and forgot. Super Ninja Boy is an SNES game. Well, it's only about 3 hours. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with how long to beat's listing for Super Ninja Boy. Because the recorded times for main story average out at 11 hours, but the recorded time for 100% averages out at 3. So somehow 100% in the game is faster than beating it normally. Though 100% and fastest are the same time.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello. I was just talking about what I'm going to do after FlyKnight and Donkey Kong.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to pick out too many games to do ahead of time. But we've been talking, Simki and I had been talking about Super Ninja Boy for months. And 2 games that have gotten big overhauls on Switch 2 with the release of the console were Mario Odyssey and Link's Awakening, which are 2 games that I wanted to play on stream anyways. And then obviously Bonanza is coming out.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Lith Corpus Sabotage and Grenier Interception for Lith. I'm assuming you want to do Sabotage.
Yeah. I do not feel like doing Interception right now.
Alright, I'm going to do Lith Z4, but I'm not going to rating of it.
Okay.
That's got the Rally Prime chassis blueprint as the common. One of the commons.
What was it? Z4?
Yeah.
Okay.
The rare was a Zylok part.
Yeah.
Also, chat, I gotta figure out what to do about my extra capture card, my original one. Because I'm not using it right now. The one I have, I'm currently using is technically better. So I gotta figure out what to do about this old capture card. I might sell it or give it away. Or I might hold on to it in case I need to fall back to it for whatever reason. Now, technically, actually, I think my old capture card is better because it caps out at 4K instead of 1080p. The problem is I don't have a 4K monitor, so it wouldn't really matter.
I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
I will not be using
There are rich enemy supply caches in the area.
my shock motes here because it will kill the enemies.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
So, chat, something I just thought about. I have heard people talk about their gaming vices or gaming guilty pleasures, like the games they play that they know are slop or shit or controversial in some way, be it with gacha or predatory monetizations or just being freemium garbage, but then they still play them. What are your gaming vices and guilty pleasures? If you have any. It's nothing to really be ashamed of, because, like, play what you want and have fun with what you want. Unless it's Harry Potter. If it's Harry Potter, I'm gonna side-eye you. Or worse, so. Oh, I'm done. Uh-oh.
Well done, Tenno.
Where are you?
Relic is opened.
Fucking just... Fuck. Hang on.
What? What was the, uh-oh for?
I got stuck. Thought I got it unstuck.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh my fucking god, look at my health.
Good lord, you have a shitload of health, actually. Wait a minute, I was looking at Dorothea for a moment there. Just sim games. Not the Sims or those simulation games. Oh, wait.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage.
If I remember correctly, it is easier to do this if you simply put in the fuel cell.
Yep. Your sacred tokens shall remain secure from
Mods
the
kill that guy.
breath of the idol.
Fluid cell has been extracted.
Your lack of honor.
Oh, I'm being attacked.
Upon you.
Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I ran out of my stuff.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
Yeah. Arbiters of Hexus are after me.
Destroy the fuel
Ah, okay.
injectors.
Except, I think their dudes spawned before their message did, because I got hit with a bunch of Eximus Grenier. Even though this is a Corpus...
This ship has
Even though this is a
experienced
Corpus
gravity
mission.
and magnetic anomalies.
And I still haven't seen anything spawn since, so I think they spawned before they talked.
That can happen sometimes.
Yeah, technically my gaming advice would actually be Warframe. Though I don't really consider it a guilty pleasure, because I think it's much better than most free-to-play games.
Oh shit.
And I'll take that. But I don't really have a better answer. Because I don't really play most of what would be considered a vice or a guilty pleasure. Yeah, I got the Corrupted Lancer Spectre blueprint, so I definitely killed the Grenier. Because you only get that when you kill all the enemies in the kill squad.
Yep.
With RNG, since while most are just acid flip games, with certain ones the gameplay is quite good. Yeah, some of them scratch an itch really well and others don't. So.
That's not too bad, is it?
Really depends on the game.
This.
There we go.
I
Alright.
make exceptions for
Let's
the
see, what else
exceptional.
What can we do? I don't want to do the index. I really don't want to do the index. We got about 40 minutes of stream left.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, if it's like kills and Xmas and missions, then we could just run like ESO or Just like random missions.
It might take a bit, but we could do Holvania missions.
That is true.
Because I'm still not done getting all the decorations of Holvania. And I've been away from the game long enough that I don't need to break from this mission type anymore.
There you go.
Yeah, I gotta swap frames if I'm doing this though.
I'm gonna stick with the Roxia. I should be fine.
Well, I'm
I mean,
swapping.
she is
Zaku.
kind of a tanky bitch.
Oh yeah, actually, before we start, I remember now. So this is my Corona Soul Eater Zaku build. Not really the most interesting to look at, but you know, I couldn't think of many other non-binary anime characters. And then the other one I did was Clervo. This one I'm really proud of. Where is he? There he is. This is my Dio Brando Clervo. My original plan for the color scheme for Clervo was to base it off of the Finnish VTuber Lumituber. Because Clervo is a Finnish name, and it's centered around knives, and Finnish women are weird and have knives.
The Finns in general are weird and usually have knives. Kullervo, I believe the actual Finnish pronunciation is Kullervo. He's a character in a Finnish story.
It's soundproof in here.
Yeah. And the color scheme just didn't work out because it just didn't look good. So then I thought, okay, what is another character I can think of that has an interesting color scheme and involves knives? And I immediately thought of Dio. Like, almost no hesitation after I asked myself that.
Oh, wait, Clervo actually got an augment. Let me see if I can fit that on my build.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll start the mission. It's the tech rod, since that's easier to get these treasures.
Right.
It's also life sim or casual easy types, which do see more people trying to catch that Stardew Valley lightning in a bottle. Yep. I'm going to be honest, I think Stardew Valley is kind of the king of that. I don't think anyone's going to top it. In fact...
I don't even have the augment. Okay.
I don't think Concerned Ape is going to top it. Like, he's working in a haunted chocolate... Okay. He's working in a haunted chocolatier, but as good as that might turn out to be, I don't think he's ever going to catch the same success from Stardew. I really need to play Stardew again. I'm waiting for the next update to come out, unless it's already out, so I can get all the furry mods fixed and installed. Oh, you know, you could probably turn one of the Atomocycles into the Akira bike.
Oh, definitely.
Nope, frame rate's still shit. So, the funny thing about playing Clervo in this mission, or what I am doing, is I don't play the game. I just... Oh god, that muffle is so obnoxious.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, I'll just deal with it. I am literally trying to avoid the enemies and just go straight for these things called hex treasures. And then I just yoink the enemy's weapons, which is kind of funny because they don't have any weapons. And let my yoink weapons do all the fighting while I just walk around and try to pick up the treasures. And then just by doing that, I'll clear the objective on its own, which is why this is the method for getting standing with Hex, because Zaku can just blow up all of the goddamn containers, so the only treasure that shows up on your radar is the stuff you have to manually pick up, which most of the time is going to be the Hex treasures. Or any kind of syndicate item. I need to fucking swap melee weapons on this build. I do not like bosses. I wonder if they moved everything back for the stuff in Albania, because I know they pissed everyone off by moving everything. No, they didn't. Everything's still weird. Probably need a third one. Oh, well, I guess they're all just out in the open.
No, I wasn't even looking for those. I wasn't even gonna bother.
Situation's about to get proper mental.
It's phosphor.
Yeah.
It was also right here. Did you get the thingy?
Yeah.
Right. Also, the Hex actually complain if you don't get it, and it makes me sad.
Yeah.
Line them up and cut them down.
So, Zaku has two abilities that are really good for dealing damage. The one that I've been using the most is their second ability, Grasp of Lock, which is the one that yoinks weapons from enemies, and if enemies don't have a weapon, you'll get a weapon anyways. It's kind of weird. It's supposed to be an orb if the enemy is a melee enemy, but for some reason I'll still get guns, even though the enemies don't have guns here. I don't understand it.
It's... If the enemy doesn't have a weapon that you can yoink, it's a copy of your current weapon.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
The orb is like the beam weapons from, like MOAs and shit like that.
Okay, that makes sense. Ow.
Oh my god. Marker. Pick. There we go.
The other one that's good for damage is tied to that, which is their 1. Which, if I remember correctly, is basically aimbotting. My game froze the moment I said that. I'm good now.
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't mean it's actually cheating. What I mean is that it automatically redirects projectiles for its weak points. So basically, it's aimbotting. It's built-in aimbotting because you'll just automatically get headshots as long as you actually are aiming at the enemy. For legal reasons, Twitch, it's not cheating. It's a game mechanic. I'm making a joke about what it is. Okay, there. Now that I've said that, I can't get banned, and if I do, I can complain. Obviously, don't cheat in your games. If you do, you're a big pussy bitch. Remember, winners don't cheat. Fucking hate cheaters in multiplayer games, man. My favorite thing about Fall Guys cheaters is that every time I have watched a video of cheaters in a lobby in Fall Guys, everyone else in the lobby makes it their mission to ruin the cheater's game. And I've literally watched streams and videos where one of the team games get picked, and when the people on the team realize the cheater's on their team, they just stop playing and just sit there so the cheater can't win. And honestly, that's how it should be. If someone is on your team is cheating, you throw. That way they can't win and don't get the don't get the satisfaction of cheating. Okay, my game keeps occasionally freezing.
That might be because of, like, me shenanigans.
I don't know, because I don't know what's going on that makes it freeze. It just seems to be random. Also, props to Warframe for consistently having the Pride stuff and Pride community stuff, and then picking queer creators for Pride Month to get drops. I'm also pretty confident that at least Reb is bi. The way she acts about female characters does not have a heterosexual explanation.
Lamau?
Reb is Rebecca Ford, the community director. Well, former community director. She's not. She is now the creative director. She was brought on to keep the rest of the devs in line when they would say something was added to the game when it actually wasn't, and then ended up actually getting to say what was added in the game. Because the former creative director of Warframe moved on to his next project, Soulframe. Which is another game with kind of weird lore like Warframe, except it's fantasy. And based on the name, it's probably inspired by roguelike or Souls-likes. I think I heard that in your mic, by the way.
Amazing.
Yeah, I was getting it in stereo. I was literally watching your reactive go off the entire time that was fucking going off.
Beautiful.
There it is. God, that sound was pissing me off. I could hear a hex treasure, but I couldn't find it. My grasp of lock is sitting at 0.0, by the way.
Amazing.
The next time I use my 4, I'm gonna lose my guns. Yep, there it goes. Popos are coming. Was that a blue sign?
Yeah, that was.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny. I've talked to people from other countries or other cities and states, and I've heard them talk about how, oh, it's pretty freaky when I hear a police siren. I'm like, oh, I hear them every hour. Like, I knew someone who was German, and there was one time she was complaining, or saying that she heard a lot of sirens suddenly, and it's really unusual, because she heard, like, 3 or 4, and I'm like, oh, I hear, like, more than that in an hour. Like, I'm from Chicago. Shit happens here.
A lot of shit happens here.
My favorite thing that happened recently is a bit political, but very funny. Some dick shitter showed up to a pride protest that also... no, it wasn't a pride protest, it was an ICE protest. My mistake. Wearing a shirt or sign or something that said, Jesus welcomes ICE to Chicago. He was the sole counter-protester, wasn't supposed to be there. The cops showed up to arrest him, and he pretended he was hurt and started wailing on the ground, and the cops just stood there watching him, waiting for him to get back up so they could arrest him. A cab, obviously. But that's funny. Hey, Zeno, would you eat pizza that you found sitting open in an underground mall that is covered in tech rot?
Hell no.
Funny thing is, it's the most rewarding treasure. is the gives the most. All cops are beautiful. That is not true.
I can burn a CD.
No, I know you're joking, but that is, like, extremely not true. Do you want to do it again?
Sure.
Only getting a lot of kills. Remember that from a Linthro stream of Shadow. You mean Lithro, or is Linthro someone else?
Schooled your purge squad thought to sweep the block.
Is that Shadow the Hedgehog also?
So we're cleaning up their whole damn mess. Make things right. See.
Because I know who Lithro is. I don't know who Linthro is, if that's someone else. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, damn. Kind of surprised they didn't go the other way first. Because you actually missed the treasure.
Oh.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache.
Funny thing about this game, by the way, I've only ever played it with a controller, so I actually don't know the mouse and keyboard controls.
Same.
Because I actually did not start Warframe on Switch. I started it on PS4 and didn't really think much of it, but I didn't get very far in it. When it came to... I didn't even finish, I think, the tutorial or the first quest or whatever. And that was around the time we originally got our PS4 in, like, 2016. I didn't actually sit down and properly play Warframe until it came to Switch in 2018, because I thought, okay, at least this way I can play with Xeno. And that's the whole reason why he downloaded it as well, because we'd actually be able to play it together. And when we got it, it was in, I think, November 2018. So it was just before the Fortuna update. I think the most recent update when we started was Mask of the Revenant. Because I remember Revenant being on the title screen. And then we played a little bit, got out of the tutorial, heard that there was a new big update coming, which was the Fortuna update. And then I took a break until Fortuna was out, came out, and then I got really hooked on the game. And I've been playing it on and off ever since. But sometimes the game doesn't click the first time. Which is why
There's something here.
Why is this in the theater? Oh, they moved everything. I hate it. Yeah, I mean, they're having a few...
Kakarot motherboard. Okay. I'm just going to ignore that.
Oh, I just got one.
Couldn't fucking pick it up.
But yeah, there are some games that I had to play multiple times before I actually liked them. F-Zero was one of them. I'm actually a big F-Zero fan now. I originally hated F-Zero. And I've joked before that I Stockholm syndromed myself into playing it, or into liking it. Because I just basically kept playing it until I liked it. And now I've played every F-Zero, and I adore the franchise. It's one of my favorite series. But I didn't get it at first. I thought it was like too frustrating or too hard, and I didn't understand the mechanics. After sitting down and just playing them for a bit and asking for help from other people, I realized, okay, this is actually really fucking good. Now the problem is, I'm not very good at it. I struggle against on anything that's above the standard difficulty. And for most F-Zero clones, like Redout and Fast and whatnot, I'm good enough at them early on, but then I usually struggle in the later parts. That being said, I did almost 100% Fast RMX with almost no issues, but I'm struggling in Fast Fusion, and I actually hit a roadblock in Redout too. I can't finish the game because it just got too hard. Timid Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I think I'm too stupid for that game, honestly. I don't think I can play it. I can play the older ones, at least, on Switch, so I can at least give them a shot. But I think I might be too stupid for them. I think Xeno would like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and Nobunaga's Ambition. I've been trying to get him to check out the SNES ones. Because they're like, what, strategy games, yeah? But that's his thing, that's not my thing. They just look more complicated, but they're easy. Well, if I ever get around to actually trying them, at least the SNES ones, since that's what I have access to for free, kind of, you will be the first person I go to, isn't it?
Over and out, fam.
I'm confident that I'm too stupid for them. But, I mean, I'm not that bad at strategy games. I'm just bad at the strategy part. Once I actually figure out the mechanics, I can usually figure out something that works. But I mean, like, I beat Fire Emblem Awakening, diverting from Xeno's suggestions a little bit. For, characters and whatnot. And I actually reached a point in the game, kind of on my own, where my character's daughter one-shot the final boss. So when I said that, I was specifically thinking of Fire Emblem, because that's one of the ones with child units. I've actually played all the 3DS Fire Emblems. Oh. Awakening was good. Fates was a hot garbage. And Echoes is my favorite entry in the series. And just
mechanically, Fates is good, but the story was horrible, and the writing was horrible.
The localization massacred the game. I am usually not the one on the side of weebs when it comes to localizations fucking with games. I do agree that Fates' localization is awful. I don't agree that it is for the same reason that most weebs say it is. So many of the character personalities have nothing to do with what's in the Japanese script. Especially, Corrin's kid. The whole "rar, that means I love you" in Dragon is literally not in the Japanese script at all. It's not even close. That being said, I am glad they tried to fix Soleil. They did a really shitty job at it, but they at least tried to fix her. And kind of altered the really shitty conversion thing with her, because she's a lesbian who, by the way, can't romance any female characters. And there's a whole bit in her supports where, in order to make her less nervous when interacting with the female troops, Corrin gives her a potion in the Japanese version that lets her see women as men. And that makes her attracted to Corrin if he's male. In the English version, they changed it so it's a blindfold. And it's a lot less bad. However, they left it in the part where she flirts with her own mother. That part is completely unchanged. But they also got rid of the minigame where you could touch your troops, including your own siblings. So, you win some, you lose some. Alright, so do we want to do another mission? We have 15 minutes left.
I mean, I'm up for doing more.
Right. Let's do one more mission and then we'll end.
There you go.
Okay. I'll keep those in mind, Lizardman, if I ever play them. So I would be trying out the SNES ones, which is Romance of the Three Kingdoms, or Wall of Fire, and Nobunaga's Ambition. I don't remember what... There's two, I think, and I don't remember what the second one is. So some of the new stuff you're talking about probably isn't going to apply to what I'm going to try. That's the wrong button. Shit. Oh, Grasp of Lock didn't grab anything. I'm fucked. I get to wait for my energy to recharge. But, I mean, it's free.
I did not want to wall latch game. No.
By the way, I'm muffled and I'm not even near you.
Amazing.
Yeah, so... I mean, the only reason why I want to try out the older ones, like the SNES ones, is because I can play those right now for free. Because I have an NSO sub. And yeah, I know, it's not really free because I'm paying, but I mean, I'm not paying for the games, I'm paying for the sub, which gives me games that I can play. So, by that definition, it's free. Because I'm not paying for the individual games. But, it gives me a lot of stuff to try. And, you know, maybe if I like them, I'll wind up playing the newer ones. So, whenever I get around to trying them, and if I can figure them out, yeah, we do have to have money. If I like them enough to want to try the later ones, I will definitely go to you to ask which ones to try. Because I like NSO. It's not, like, perfect. But it does give me stuff I can try, which can help me find new games. Like, a lot of people shit on NSO because, oh, you're just renting games, you don't actually get to keep them, or, oh, you don't get to own them. But the thing is, like, well, yeah, that is true. And I don't like that aspect either. It does mean that you can try out games that you would otherwise never play. For example, one of the N64 games is Extreme G, which I didn't even know about, and I wasn't even going to consider looking into, and I played it and I actually really like it, and I'm going to track down a physical copy at some point. Same for Ridge Racer 64. I wasn't going to get that originally, but now I want to get it, because I really liked it. And for the reverse is true. The GBA NSO app is what made me give F-Zero Maximum Velocity another shot and realize that this game is hot trash and I never want to touch it again. I'm dead serious. Maximum Velocity is awful. It's the black sheep of the F-Zero series. It is an F-Zero game that came out after X, but plays worse than the original. Oh, and the original actually plays good. Like, it's impressive how bad it is. Also, it's really weird because it doesn't actually feature any characters or machines from any of the previous F-Zeros. They're all unique. So there's no recognizable faces. Even most of the tracks are brand new and are never seen again. It's really weird. It's the older Ridge Racers. When was the last Ridge Racer that came out? Was that 3D or Unbound? Because there was a Ridge Racer on 3DS, which I did play. I don't own it anymore now. I kind of wish I kept it. And Unbound is the 360 one that I got on PC. Because the version I had all the DLC. Like, have they even made a newer Ridge Racer? Or were those the last ones? Should it be more like Need for Speed Underground or something? Yeah, the last time I played Unbound, I had installed it on my Steam Deck, and I was telling Zeno that it's really weird playing this because it feels like it's trying to be Need for Speed or Burnout. Because of the whole thing about, like, knocking out other racers. Okay, we're good. No, we're not. We're not good. Help. Oh! Oh, I'm alive. My game froze for a moment.
Yeah, same.
I got surrounded and got caught reloading while I was surrounded trying to take out a fucking shield Xmas.
Yeah, I waltzed up there, used one of my abilities twice, which hit every enemy multiple times, and my game fucking froze.
So, something funny about this game, there was a bug with one of the arcanes. And if I remember correctly, it's because the bug happened because the arcane was causing the game to do too much math, and the game would slow down or just stutter because it's trying to do a bunch of math at once.
Yep. With Arcane Kamisado, specifically when equipped by Necros.
Oh, I didn't realize it was specific to a frame.
Yeah. It was specifically Necros using Arcane Kamisado, and if he used his 4 to summon all the shadows, then the game would slow down because it was doing so much goddamn math.
Yeah, it's really funny the kind of things you can do to slow this game down, because a lot of it has to do with giving the game too much math to do at once. I say the PS1, which had a more Japanese-style setting, either tropical or urban. Yeah, the oldest Ridge Racer I've played is 64, which is a... No, I played the arcade original, which came out on Switch 2. The Ridge Racer 64 is a Franken port of Ridge Racer 1 and 2. Because it includes stuff from both of them, but it's not a port of either game. It's an original game that uses stuff from Ridge Racer 1 and 2. It is not Ridge Racer 1 and 2 combined. It just uses stuff from them. It's really weird. It also has Galaga 88 in it for some reason. And that's actually required to unlock one of the cars, because you can unlock the ship from Galaga 88 as a car. Alright. So that'll be it for stream.
No, you.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining me for FlyKnight, Zeno. I'll try to find another co-op game we can play. I hope FlyKnight makes you look into more Kingsfield likes, or even Kingsfield itself. The creator of the game, I think his name was like Wubba Boy or something like that, said that he's not going to do any more content, content updates for FlyKnight, but he does have plans for a sequel, and he said that if you've played Kingsfield 4, you'll know what to expect from the sequel. So I'm very tempted to check out Kingsfield 4, because I want more of that kind of game, and there just aren't many right now. So I might actually have to check out one of the Kingsfield games. I also didn't realize there were 4. I thought there were only 2. But I do have Lunacy to go back to. There's also Tears of the Moon, which is the janky 2000s Kingsfield fan game maker game that Akumakira made. And there's also Labyrinth of the Demon King. I'm pretty sure they mentioned the Kingsfield 4. Wubba Boy. Yeah, Kingsfield 4. Released in North America as Kingsfield Ancient City. It is a PS2 game. So, yeah. Famitsu gave it a 30 out of 40. It's got a 60 out of 100 on Metacritic. That'd be rare. Well, let me find out. I'm curious. Chat, place your bets. How much is it? How much do you think it is? Place your bets.
Too much.
Zeno, take a guess.
120.
Blizzardman says 80, and survey says 115.
Hey. And I
Some
guess
are-
120.
Some are as low as 90. None of them go as low as 80. There's 95 with no manual. It says game... Oh, case and game only. 65 with case and manual but no game. 115 altogether. 125 complete CIB. And it says reg, which I'm assuming is a registered card. 90. 114... Or 115 CIB with registration. 119 complete. 119 complete. So yeah, around 115, 120. 109, yeah, so that is expensive, but it's actually less expensive than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like upwards of like $200, $300. Unfortunately, that is just slightly over the limit I imposed on myself to not spend stupid amounts of money on games. Because the most I'm willing to spend on a single game is $110. I will never go beyond that, because by that point, it becomes it becomes harder and harder or impossible to justify spending that much on a single game. So, I don't know. I'd have to be making a lot of money or be a much bigger streamer or have it as like a goal or something through donations if I'm going to get that. That is not something I'm going to spend out of the blue with my own money. Unfortunate. But I'm going to watch some videos of it over the weekend or something, because I'm curious. Alright. So, I'm going to find this array target in a moment. In the meantime, though, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a little pod channel on YouTube, and you want to get me something nice, I have it thrown. I will be back tomorrow with Fuga Melodies of Steel 3. And I'm going to talk to Simkey and see if we can push up Super Ninja Boy. So let's see if we'll be ready. God damn it. Fuck, man. Twitch isn't showing me all my followed channels again.
Again?
Yeah. Can't see everyone who's live. It's supposed to, like, refresh and then... Or not refresh, it's supposed to scroll past a certain point and then show the rest of the streamers. It's not doing that, so I can't see everyone. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me try something. No, that didn't fix it. Alright. That is a problem because I start from the bottom and then go up, but I literally can't even see the bottom. Because like it's not showing me anyone past Audi Plays, and I know I follow people who have less viewers than them. Like, I know Kohai's live, and I can't even see him. This sucks,
Such a
actually.
weird glitch.
Yeah, well... I'm sure it'll fix itself at some point, but... Well, out of the people that I would normally raid, I can only tell that 2 are live right now. And I don't want to just be searching people's names trying to find someone to raid, so I have to raid one of them. So... Alright. I guess we're raiding audio then. I haven't raided them in a while either, so it's fine. But... problem is, I'm not in everyone... all of my mutuals, I'm not in all their servers. If they even have servers. So, like, I can only check people who are live from the servers I'm in. Anyways, we're gonna raid Audie plays. Audie is playing Final Fantasy XIV Online. Looks like they are playing with other people. They're doing raids. So... either way, I will be back tomorrow with Fuga Melodies of Steel 3, and if you'd like to join in the raid tonight, raid message is Dapper Dragon Raid. You just copy that raid message, you can use whatever emotes you want as long as you copy the raid message, that's all I care about. And I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a pleasant evening and good night. Thank you, Zeno.